For this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. Races past midfield. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They stay on the ground with Williams. Up the sideline, past the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, you know, the best of them take advantage of it.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Nix from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. And this is away. Wisely headed for the sideline to avoid that return. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hooker set to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start. Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw, Hooker. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Cope with a catch. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Now Hooker. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No. Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. They're now set for 1st and 10. Hooker will look to throw. Wangu on the catch. Has the New York touchdown. The Giants pull that in front further, 13-zip. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Return's looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 38. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Back now, pressure on its way. That pass caught by Wangu. And that's a New York touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
2nd and 3 now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 3. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing here, Nix. He's on the move. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. It's Nix out of the pistol. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They go play action on first. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 50-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
He put some juice, brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Nevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another one deep. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nix looking to throw. Brought in right side. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got it over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Now Nix on third down. It's taken in by Williams. They get 27 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and
touchdown, Denver! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Kene Nwangwu. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on first. This is ahead for about 5. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants trying to add to their lead. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got the first and still going past the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Hooker to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. It's taken in by Wangu. They'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Play action with Nix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Man in motion here. Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. He's trying to go deep again. And they pick him off again. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Giants might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now here's Hooker. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you got to have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All right, set now. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw his hooker. Wangu on the catch. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They go play action on first. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Kick up there of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's a give up the middle. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Here's Hooker. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This, 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing on first down, Nix. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Finds Mims. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw it again. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
To throw, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Hooker. That pass caught by Wangu. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's Hooker. This is complete to Neighbors. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Into the red zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Mevis ready to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 4. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
To the air, 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's taken in by Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. Working quickly here. Nix with it on 1st. Has it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Touchdown, Denver. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bo Nix touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Broncos offense getting ready for another 2-point try. He's throwing for it. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call, and you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 38. He's got it at the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hooker will look to throw. This one falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Has it at the 7. He has the New York touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They send Mims left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Giants come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.